Hello everyone and welcome to Not Our Podcast, where my chaotic friends and I share our thoughts and experiences about uni life, interesting situations we faced, and more. I'm your host Adhika, and what are the odds JS will know our topic today? We'll be sharing incidents we experienced that seem so unlikely. We ask, what are the odds?
Yum yum.
Duck me game. God damn it.
I've been craving yum yum. The orange one. The Rice Krispies.
Oh, yeah, those are nice.
Yeah. Actually, I found a huge pack in Tokopedia, like the 1 kilogram or 500 grams.
What?
Exactly. I think I'm gonna buy that soon.
Is Yum Yum an Indonesian brand?
I think
Is
so.
it? I think.
So
Yeah, I think it is.
yeah, Yum Yum, it's a snack. Rice Krispies, I guess, like the
No,
orange one.
I prefer that flavor, like the Rice Krispies and chocolate. But there are other flavors, like that stick with strawberry,
the
stick
stick
with
one.
chocolate, stick with milk, stick with
Biscuit sticks, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And also sticks with chocolate and sprinkles. Quite a lot.
It's
Yeah,
like
there are a lot of-
coffee, but do it yourself.
And the stick is a lot thicker and shorter.
Yeah, thicker and shorter.
Okay,
You gotta get
Rami.
some of that
Okay.
dirt on that chocolate, alright?
We're off to a great start, guys. We're off to a great
Indeed.
start. Today's topic, it's what are the odds? So we'll be sharing our stories in which where we find something unlikely to happen, but it happens anyways. But
Just like this podcast.
True.
are you insulting me?
No.
It's not. But come on, like think about it. What are the odds we're still friends after like how long we haven't seen each other? Like I stopped talking to you at like primary school, was it? And then we just sort of reconnected. Like, come on, that's
Yeah, what
a
are the
huge
odds?
thing.
what are
You
the
guys
odds?
What
got
are the odds?
you guys connect through your weeb spirit.
Through friendship. The power of friendship wins everything.
Our aura, man. We just have like that like JoJo aura. It's like how Stan users can see each other. It's like something like that.
All right, so I've got two. One is in a video game. I played Splinter Cell Blacklist with a friend of mine.
Ooh.
So it's a third
Blacklist
person
has multiplayer?
It does, yeah. There's like the co-op missions.
Co-op.
There are
I thought like
co-op
PvP.
missions. Nah. It's a third person shooter stealth game as well. There's this part where we were in a building and we had to clear out the building. And then me and my friend were on the second floor, enemy on the first floor. We were both eyeing the enemy. My friend was hanging on the like ledge of the second floor. I was aiming at the enemy. And then my friend jumped and assassinated the enemy, and I did my thing. Unfortunately, I was aiming at the enemy with a Molotov. And there's friendly fire.
Oh no.
So he jumped down and died from the fire and was just confused. I couldn't stop laughing. Poor him. Teamwork, no communication.
Yeah, totally. Teamwork.
And then second one is actually amazing. It was back in school. I think it was middle school where we had volleyball still.
Mm-hmm.
I remember volleyball.
I remember volleyball as well.
I sucked at volleyball.
I was good at volleyball. I was
loved
great.
volleyball, but I was always benched.
I love refrigerators.
I never understood the rules of volleyball until high school. I thought it
Yeah,
was
just hit it, like,
free
that's what I
hitting
heard.
balls.
Just
like,
hit the ball.
No, I thought there was like the three thing, the three hitting the balls thing per relay. Then like I thought you can just hit it as many times as you want and just like bam smash. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, you
Up.
wish.
And then I think it was after school. You know how our court, basketball / futsal / volleyball court, is also
Slash
the
everything.
school's lobby. Yeah, / everything. And then I think it was after practice or something. Everyone else were on the side, of course. Like, you can walk from the side to exit the building. But like, you can also go through the court And the court itself was not crowded. And then I think we were just done practicing back when we still had extracurricular of volleyball activities.
Oh, I was with you.
Yeah, I forgot who I was playing with inside. Like, I just wanted to practice my serve. And then a teacher walked through the middle of the court. And this is just absolutely amazing. I served, and you know how the ball goes vertically up when you serve, right? It goes, well, yeah, it curves kind of like when you lob a ball. And then it goes high up, I think past the second floor or something. And then landed right in the middle on the teacher's head.
Lemao.
I don't remember that.
So I served and hit a moving target. Like, I couldn't even have done it in 100 tries, even if I wanted to. Thankfully, you know, I was known as the good kid, so I never got into any trouble.
Well, I mean, for the record, I mean, anyone would have known that that was an accident.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't think anyone in the school is skilled enough to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And the teacher was the volleyball instructor, so hope that was impressive.
He's probably used to that then.
Well,
Getting smacked in the face.
it was on the head though. It landed on the head, not hit the face
Well, I
from
mean,
the front.
I've been hit by a dodgeball multiple times in the face. The head. I'm fine, so he should be fine, right?
Yeah, it's just a volleyball, not a bowling ball.
Man, that's a different story.
Right then, Rafi.
Like the first one is so recent that I'm still so pissed about it. I'm very pissed.
What's wrong?
So I was talking about how my iPhone was dying with my friend, right? Like, I was so stressed out about it. Hey man, I feel so upset because my phone was already dying for a few months. The battery sucks. The charging connector doesn't work that well anymore. And then after I told that to my friend, the very next day, the morning, I wanted to charge. It stopped working. Nothing. I tried plugging in on and off for like 10, 20 times. Nothing. And it's not the charger. The charger's new. But the phone, yeah, it's in the phone. So I had to change my phone. I had to use all my savings to change my phone.
It was as if life was listening.
I know, right? Oh, you're talking about this? Aha, screw you. Fuck you. Hope you enjoy your new phone. I mean, I am enjoying it, but still, my money gone.
The money.
My
Yeah.
God.
The pain.
The second one, okay. When I was in school, I absolutely hate the idea of teaching people
Well,
Wow.
in the future.
The irony.
I hate it so much. I hated the school.
why
But
though?
I don't know. I just hate school. I don't like school. I don't like studying.
Okay.
But I end up in English
Who the
major.
hell loves
somehow.
studying? No one likes studying. What the hell?
Oh,
Except maybe
actually-
some people.
Does
Yeah,
watching
so-
YouTube
so-
videos count as
I mean, yes.
I mean, you're
somehow.
learning, but are you studying?
Ah!
Well, I watch the same YouTube videos over and over again. That
Yeah,
counts
that's
as studying,
studying.
right? That's studying. That's studying.
All right.
Studying the plot of this one anime like thrice, right? Like,
One Punch Man.
oh yeah.
I watched One Punch Man 5 times already.
Holy shit!
I love
my
it.
record. 3 times is my record.
Anyway, yeah, I ended up being an English major and end up teaching at the school that I hated. And I loved it. I love teaching.
Ravi, this is like that classic anime plot. Like,
What
let's
are
see,
you
Aaron. Aaron hates titans. He becomes a titan. Who else? Now you also you hate teacher, being the teacher, like teaching people. Now you're a teacher and you love it.
You know, I was thinking about that actually, because when that anime came out, we're still in high school, middle school, high
Middle
school.
school, yeah.
Dude, we were using Blackberries.
Yeah.
Holy
And then
fuck,
there's
that was
this
so
one
long
teacher
ago.
who said that she didn't want to teach, but ended up as a teacher anyway.
Oh.
And then I thought about that a lot. And then I was like, please no, please, I don't want to be a teacher, never, and here I am.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's like jinxing yourself. So let's just say, oh
I
my
hate
god,
being rich.
I hate being rich. I don't want to be a billionaire. I hate being a billionaire. Oh
I
my
hate
god.
fancy cars so much.
And then life is, I'm feeling kind today. Life says,
I'm
"Let's
feeling
feel kind."
evil today. I'll make this guy rich as fuck.
Yeah, so yeah, that's it.
Wait, you
Take
said
it away.
the
Yeah?
school you hated.
I hated that school. I hated
Have you?
my time
Wait.
there
When did you enter that school?
since kindergarten.
So that was the only school you've been to.
I mean, no, I went to a different school when I was in preschool.
Okay. I see.
You still have memory. Yeah, you have enough memories to compare.
I guess. I mean, that school was okay. I mean,
like preschool. Preschool is still so light, right?
yeah. I used to not be able to speak Indonesian, so I used to have my maid. And at one time, my maid has to leave because she's not allowed in the school. I was so useless.
Rafi
you
without his
always?
maid. Oh.
Don't worry, Rafi.
It's fine. We're friends. I understand.
It's okay. We're all useless. We complete each other. Negative times negative equals positive, right? Yeah. Let's go.
We all
Useless,
share the
no one is
same brain
useless.
cells. So yeah. My first language was English. I have no idea how to speak. I had no idea how to speak Indonesian and had to struggle.
All right then. That's all from you.
Yep, that's all from me. Take it away, Dika.
Okay. Next up, we have. I was gonna say Ben, but know what, Glenn?
Hi. Okay. To be honest, I had a really hard time like thinking about this topic. But I got some. So two actually. One was from university. It was like an exam time. So in our university, when we sort of like what you call it, we have exams. We have like this exam card, right? Like which it's not exactly a card; it's a printout that like states that what classes are you taking, and like you have to have that in order to take the exams, like sort of your credentials and whatnot. My friend lost his during the thing. It was like so panicky. He was what you call it. He was like looking at all his bags. Like, where is it? And like he needed that because like or else he would fail the exam automatically if he didn't do it. Like because like you need to like go out and print, and like that's basically a death sentence, right? Turns out it's in my bag.
How the fuck? How the fuck?
Okay, like in hindsight, it's probably just because like we were like talking before the exam, of course, like you know, discussions, quote unquote. And then like he probably like put it on the table or something, and then like on my books that I had out, and then like I like oh what you call it, the doors are open, so like we packed our books and like probably like got slipped inside, but like good thing I actually opened that book because like the card was inside the book. Just it was also a coincidence that it was an open book test, so he could actually open the book. If I never had opened the book, he would have failed
Oh no.
the thing, and it's probably my fault. But like you know, and the other thing was when I lost my wallet, I was going to the airport to like what you call it, to my hometown, and I was alone. It was about 5 a.m. in the morning, you know, so like pretty dark. Well, it's not dark in the airport, of course. It's just like dark as in like I'm sleepy, I guess. But
Your brain is dark.
my brain is dark, exactly. And you know, like those security panels, like I don't know, panels, gates, I guess, like where like you're supposed to like give your ID to the security guards. And after passing those, there are like two gates. Like the first one is outside, the first one is the second one is inside. I passed the first one, of course, and waited until before the gate area, basically. So like I needed to get to a second check. I went out to get a drink. It was like this drink dispenser, right? You buy, you put your money in, and like you get the drink out.
Vending machine.
Yeah, vending machine. There you go. Jeez, drink dispenser. Oh my God, what am I saying?
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. I'm just boomer at this. I'm sorry. But truth be told, I really rarely use those things.
It's fancy though. It's satisfying. It's expensive, but
Yeah,
it's satisfying.
yeah.
Oh my
It's
God,
one thing to really use them. It's one thing to not know what they're called.
I'm such a child, like what you call it. But whenever I use that, it's like because like I really use that. I'm like, oh my God, it's so fancy. Like money comes in, drinks comes out. Like there's
You
like a
pay
clank,
for
and, like, you
the
have to press buttons.
experience.
Yeah, it's an experience. Like 15K for like a water bottle. Those that's double the price of anywhere else. That's
Bottled
crazy.
water, yeah.
Yeah. But going back on topic, I took my wallet out, of course, and like I had cash on me, so like, and I put it on my bag. It was back on my back. It's like open. My ID was on my pockets back then because like I just took it out for the first gate. And like I thought I'm gonna take it out on the second gate, so why not just put it in my pocket? Don't put it in my wallet, right? So it's gonna be a hassle for me to take it out and show it to like the security guards. And so the time came. I passed the second gate. I showed my ID card and whatnot. It was like the shuttle bus into the airport, and lo and behold, when I checked for my wallet, it was there. My bag was open. And apparently it's been rummaged or something. And I panicked, right? And what were the odds that my ID, the only thing that I needed, my credentials, right, in order to like go back to Jakarta, basically, and pass the gates like there too later, was taken out and put in my pocket instead of my wallet, which it usually is. If it was in my wallet, then I wouldn't have been able to go back.
It's like
taken a couple of weeks.
The fates have weaved an interesting
exactly.
thread for you.
And then, just so happens that I didn't put like, there was cash in my bag that was not in my wallet. Cause I thought like, okay, it's like a big amount of cash, right? Cause like, what you call it? It's basically my, I guess like allowance money, I guess. So like what you call it? In the morning, my dad sort of gave it to me, and like I didn't really have time to like sort of like put in my wallet. So I put it on like this pocket in my bag, and that didn't get rummaged. So I still also had cash.
So all you lost was
My driver's license, maybe 100K. My debit card, which I quickly, of course, deactivated using my M-banking. And apparently also my phone didn't got stolen. That's also nice. But yeah, wow.
what are the odds indeed?
I think what are the odds is like you met such an incompetent thief, man, that like they didn't rummage your bag.
Or maybe they cared enough, like, oh, phones hold personal information, I just need the money, so they took the wallet.
Nah, my phone was on my pocket. The wallet was in my bag because on the gate area, you know, like how you need to like give up all your belongings in order to like go
through the
get
detector.
them X-rayed, basically, right? Yeah. So what I usually do is like I put my wallet and everything, my jacket, whatever, inside my bag. So like it just goes through as one package, right? I don't need to like mess with all these small items. Except for my phone, which I keep in my pocket, and the ID card, which I also keep in my pocket, because my phone held the ticket. I didn't have like a paper ticket. I had like a screenshot of like the online thing, the e-ticket. So, you know, yeah, wow. The one thing that was important was my ID, of course. Like you can't go back like without your ID, and like I needed to like take a couple of weeks to remake it, and I had school, well, university in a couple of days because I just was going back and forth for like a couple of days.
Yeah, sometimes
And I was very
bad
lucky.
things happen, and like people say life likes to screw people up. But in your case, it sounds like you're the one being so reckless. Life is trying to save you.
Okay, in hindsight, it's probably there was also the possibility that I left it somewhere on the vending machine when I sort of like because I took my wallet out, like I don't know, maybe I left it on like the vending machine somewhere. I don't fucking know, but yeah,
Because you've always been quite absent-minded and careless, right?
yeah, honestly.
As
you
well
know.
as, I don't know, was it you who often left your bag open in school?
Oh no, I don't leave my bag open. I leave my bag. Period. That happens a lot of times in university. Like, okay, it's like I want to go somewhere, and then like my water bottle, my bag just gets left behind. It's like shit. Like I'm already in the first floor. I came from the fourth floor. I need to go back up to get my water bottle and bag. It's like, oh, something feels wrong. Why do I feel very light and nimble? Oh, my hand feels empty, you know, like, yeah, my water bottle's gone. I leave it for a day and, like, I go back, you know.
Dude, that is
Like,
very
spending
bad.
An hour. It happens multiple times, and, like, I think I'm notorious for it already, but, like, you know.
And the pandemic has made it worse.
I'd like to say that it didn't change anything, but, like, I don't fucking know.
You don't go out anyways.
You can't exactly lose things in your own home, right? You can't lose things, but like you won't lose things. Yeah, I lose everything.
Absolutely can.
But like, you know, it's my own room, it's my own house, so like eventually it'll be found somewhere.
Might be like 5 years in future, you know.
You don't lose them, you misplace them.
Yeah, I misplaced them. There you go. That's like a polite thing, polite word.
Alright then. That all from you?
Yeah, that's all.
Ban.
Yo, okay. I guess like I'll give two. It's the same. I got like alright, so my pants are over engineered as fuck.
What?
By that
What's
I
that
mean
supposed to mean?
By that I mean they're custom made. Like my formal pants, right? I have like several fabric sewn trousers simply because store bought just doesn't fit me. That's like how much. So they're sewn, but they're made to be bigger than they're supposed to. Okay, because like you know just in case I get even bigger. But like turns out like from the time my pants got made and from the time I am referring to. I actually got smaller. My waist got smaller. My waistline got smaller, so the pants were actually pretty baggy to the point where I can't wear it without a belt. Otherwise, I just like I'm constantly showing my underwear. It's that big. Basically a sarong. It's basically a sarong. Okay. Kiliar. Yeah. I miss. I had really big pants, really big formal pants. I was going from uni one day. I was going home from uni on the train, right? Because like you know, crowded, all of that. Now this particular day, it just happened to be the day I forgot to wear a belt. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. But I forgot to wear a belt, and I spent the entire uni like mostly sitting down because like walking is a hassle. It's not like immediate depantsing, right? I can just pull it back up.
Depantsing.
It's not immediate depantsing. I can still pull it back up, but it's annoying as fuck. And like, when I walk, I put my hand in my pockets, I grab my pockets from the inside, and I pull up if I have to like walk fast. So. Yeah, so I was doing the same thing on like my walk home because like I was going home from like my uni to my house instead of the usual my apartment. my apartment building, the apartment I was staying in. So no belt, so I was holding my pants up because like I you can't walk slow in the train station. You have to walk fast. So I had my pants in my pocket, and I had my hands in my pocket. Guess what else was in my pocket? My phone. Guess what else I found in my pocket? Someone else's hand.
Oh,
Hold up.
all up.
Yeah.
And then did you look at the person? What's the first?
Nah, I didn't. Like I felt a hand. I stroked. No, I stroked it in as gay as a way as possible, and then it put back. And then I never heard anything else good.
Gentle strike. Gentle
Paul.
Gentle fall.
Strike
Bang
fear.
strikes fear
Strike
into
fear.
Strike fear.
thieves.
You should have looked at him and said no homo.
No homo.
Nah, man, I should
Stare
have
deep
wink
into
and
his eyes.
I should have asked for his number.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, this must be fate. I will follow
Strike
you.
fear deep
Oh, hello.
into his eyes.
And then wink. Oh, hello. And then wink.
Yeah, you'll traumatize him. It's good.
But yeah, that happened because I lost my belt. I didn't have to lose my phone. Because I would have lost my phone definitely. Because again, the pants are baggy as fuck. So my phone is really detached from my skin. So it could have been taken out. I would have noticed it being taken out, but I probably wouldn't notice fast enough to catch it because I'm slow as well. So like by the time I've noticed it's out, because like by its weight, right? Since like it's baggy, so it's like drags on. You can feel it pull on the fabric. I won't be able to get it. I don't trust myself enough that like I can stop myself from getting pickpocketed like that. But yeah, happy coincidences. That's it.
Happy coincidences.
It's like similar to Glenn's, right? He's happened to meet the thief. Not that does not like rummage his money. Like did not get like the big prize.
Nah, the big prize was in a separate pocket. So like, wow, you know.
Well, yeah. The
You just
the
got
dude
the wallet with the small prize, you know, door prize.
That's it? Another one? I thought you said two.
Oh, I got one. I did say two.
I remember you saying two. No?
I did not.
Family,
say two. Or maybe
doctor.
maybe if I did say two.
Oh,
Maybe if I did say two, I didn't meant it. But yeah, I only have one.
alright.
Cause I'm really great at noticing coincidences. I'm just not really great at remembering them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do great at both.
I noticed, Glenn. I noticed. Fishbowl brain.
We've noticed, yeah.
Alright. JS.
What are the odds? As a group of the gacha gamers since 2016, I can say that I can major my university in gacha game odds.
You know,
Wow.
they fancy words, statistics and probability.
Statistics and
I
probability.
understand about them, but in gacha game sense,
Of course.
when you can only get 0.003 chances in the first 1 to 10 pulls, then the next one is 0.005 for the 10th to 20th pull. Then 20 to 30 it increases to 0.008 or something, 83. And it continues until the pull number 70 to 80, which gives you like around 20% chance.
It's all the same to me. I'm calling it gambling.
It's odds.
Odds.
And if you get the odds, you feel happy. You succeed in life.
Dopamine.
What are the odds?
Dopamine.
It's like every time you get, what are the odds, bro? What are the odds?
Well, 20% after 80 pulls.
Well, I mean, some people just get lucky. And it's like, what are the odds?
And then you tell them the odds. Oh, the odds are X%.
Yeah, gacha games basically like every gacha games has different odds. Like say Genshin, Arknight, Counterside, Zombie
Whoa,
Girls,
whoa.
Gun Girl Z, Girls X Battle 2 and 1. What more gacha games?
Wait,
Yes, I don't know the name. Yeah.
Since 2016, you have spent so much money on this?
Probably, yeah.
Is the money probably
Actually,
enough to actually buy a motorcycle?
In middle
Probably, yeah.
in middle school I don't buy much, but in high school when I started getting pocket money, yeah.
Dude, you're
That's where I
working
go.
now. Don't spend all of them.
I mean, right now, I don't spend anything because I don't have time to play them. It's like time played and money spent is the same. Like if you play more, you spend more money. If you don't play, you don't spend money. That's my theory on the statistics of people playing gacha games.
Or write a thesis on that.
Thank you for listening to my TED talk.
It's the second TED talk from JS. Thank you very much for enlightening us with your
Then,
wisdom.
like, I could also say my story about what are the odds of me going to China, going to university abroad. Like,
Well, seeing there's only so many countries with snow,
no, because like imagining, like if you guys saw the Infinity War, Avengers.
Yeah.
Shout out to who Doctor Strange. Yeah, it's like I can only foresee one future, like blah 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 blah. Like I could also imagine like if I haven't seen that one brochure in front of me at that time, wouldn't have gone there.
Oh, I thought your lecturer told you about the university in China.
Yeah, but it's first because I saw a brochure. Like, ooh, nice. I
Was there
started
snow
asking-
in the brochure?
There is
Okay, yeah, that.
it's just a simple piece of paper, but that piece of paper changed my future. What are the odds?
It's like the butterfly effect.
Like the butterfly effect. Yeah, this is a good
Like-
example.
If that thing is not there, I don't know. My future will have changed. Like, shit ton. Wouldn't have been in civil engineering. For fuck's sake.
what would you been in?
Yeah, what would he be?
I don't know. A gacha gamer addict.
Oh no!
Okay.
Professional gacha game streamer.
Just imagine him like 12 hours in his room, lights off, eyes on the prize.
Oh, one more thing. It happened to me recently. Like, I pre-ordered one VTuber's album. And it was...
VTuber muna.
There was like 15 stocks, around 15 stocks of it. Like, prepared. Not prepared, but pre-ordered by the guy, the online shop guy, basically. And I was like, okay, I promise to pay you some hefty money as long as my name could get in there. He was like, yes, okay. Your name will be here. I can assure you that you will get your stock of the album. And the fucking odds and audacity of him to betray me.
Your name's not there?
I mean, it's up there, but suddenly he says like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't help. Like,
Oh, I got a higher bidder. Transition, I got a higher bidder.
like, shit, man. The odds of me not getting that, like, I don't think there's even a lot of people asking him. Like, it could have been like 25 people, like, out of the 15. It's not a small chance. It's a kind of big chance of me failing. But I told him everything about like, you have to let me get this. It's like, yeah. Pandy, I got betrayed.
Did he take the money and bail or?
No. I mean, I haven't paid.
Okay.
I promised to say the price is 700k. I promised like, oh yeah, 800k. I'll pay you that much commission for you for letting me in. Like, it's like, yeah, okay. I got betrayed.
Yeah, transition. Someone offered higher.
I don't know. Mostly some reasons for that. I didn't want to ask him. Like, I was full of frustration
Grief.
and sadness and grief and pain.
Disappointment. Yeah, the list goes on.
I went through the 5 stages of grief in one day.
That's it.
What are the odds, right?
Yeah. Lastly, Natasha.
Okay, first of all, wait, let me check my list. I actually
Well, you have a
to write it
list?
down.
She has a list.
Well, because I'll forget if I don't list things down. So 3 stories. Okay. First one is when I was in Edinburgh in UK. I was with my friend there, and we went to Dean Village. It's like this tiny, very pretty, very picturesque village in Edinburgh, and there's a Mona cosplayer there. Mona
What?
from Genshin Impact.
What?
Yeah, she was like doing a photo shoot. Like there's the camera guy and all that, and she's like in full costume. And I mean, Dean Village does give sort of like a Mondstadt feel. Yeah. So like after that, I was like, oh cool, a Mona cosplayer. Like a month later, when I come back home here, I was browsing in Instagram and I found that very same Mona cosplayer, and she made this one post about her in her Mona cosplay, and guess what's in the background? It's Edinburgh, Dean Village, and basically I was there when she took that picture.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
I don't even know the name of that cosplayer, but somehow the algorithm just pushed that to me, and like, oh wow, it's her.
They
It's
were
a small
listening.
world.
Algorithm is scary, man.
I swear
You
to
know what you're
God,
doing.
go to the what I think like meeting a fucking cosplayer in a random English village is much more rapid. Cause like you're a weeb, you play Genshin, so the algorithm's gonna bias yourself towards your things towards Genshin and weeb content, including cosplayers. But the real life algorithm won't bias you towards that. You just went to a random English village and found a fucking cosplayer.
Or maybe there is an algorithm for real life. Do you want to take the blue pill or the red pill?
Is there a purple one?
I just want to die sometimes.
What's the flavor? What's the
Take
flavor?
both.
Drunk overdose.
Overdose and die.
That's a quick way out.
I mean, yeah.
Take both, the third option.
The second one is okay, so I go to uni, and like you know where I go to uni at. And I have there's this one friend there I have, even though we're not in the same class, I know her and we sometimes talk and all that. Well, basically she plays around with Tinder and all that, and one day she just came to my class and then she's like, hey, do you know Rafi? I was like, wait, yeah, I do. He's my childhood friend. How do you know him? I just matched with him on Tinder. And then they were talking. Yeah, and they were talking. And then when Rafi asked where she went to uni in, and she just said, I went to this campus. He was like, oh, I have a friend that goes to campus there. Who is it? It's Natasha. And she's like, oh my god, Natasha is also my friend. Yeah, basically. Yeah, like that coincidence though.
Dude, are you kidding? I play Tinder too, right? And like sometimes people list their Instagram on Tinder profile, and sometimes I check them out quite a few times already. I looked at the Instagram account and it says followed by Rafi. So like
Wow.
already a few girls there on
Rafi?
Tinder with Rafi.
Rafi? Damn.
Rafi, wow.
Wow.
He's
Oh, you
actively
know the-
searching.
The
He's
art of
actively
Rafi getting a girlfriend who's my high school friend.
Okay, there. You see what's happening here.
I mean, listening to all their stories is actually pretty high. It's actually pretty high.
By now, with the amount of
By
evidence,
now,
I think.
it's not surprising anymore. I think.
Like,
Wow,
like,
Rafi.
like, I was
Rafi's
thinking, like,
everywhere.
how is the world so small?
No, it's not the world that's so small. It's Rafi
It's more
that's
like,
going
how
around.
is Rafi everywhere?
Rafi's really gets around. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
One, he has high charisma, right? So like, it's very likely that he gets a match or text and all
actually,
that.
What? High charisma, really? I never.
I think
Yeah.
people, everything, are really they're really attracted to Rafi. People, ghosts, even AIs in games, monsters, monsters in monster hunting game. I don't know how. We fight two monsters and they both go after Rafi. I was trying to distract one, I was close to one, and it went across the field to Rafi, to attack Rafi.
Wow, Ravi.
I have no idea what's happening with that guy. But wow,
Suffering from success.
life
Well, I
has
guess you
given
took
him
the
a
purple
treat.
pill.
Alright, where was I? Alright, third story. This is more like after I was reminded when JS was talking about gacha. Yeah, so first time I was playing Genshin Impact. Yeah, I think most of you know that already. I was like confused, like, oh, what is this wish thingy? Okay, so I just, you know what? I'm just gonna pull 10, and it was in the first beginner banner, so there's only 8 Primojam spent. It's the Noel banner, and suddenly I got Mona, first pull, like
First
literally
pull?
the very first pull.
Is that
Like
rare?
the chance of getting a 5-star is 0.6. Mona is a
Wow.
5-star on my first
It's,
pull. So
it's
I was like,
practically
"Wha-
you
wait,
wasting
what?
wasting your or your 1 month of luck.
No, because
Or
because
more.
my next 3 10 pulls I get 5 stars. Next 3 10 pulls. So
Okay, to be
next 10
fair,
pulls.
Natasha plays quite a few gacha games as well.
Yeah, I do. And then like after Mona I got Jean, and then Zhongli, and then Jean again.
So if someone wants to
But-
do the math with that,
Yeah, but like the second Jean was after like a few more 10 pulls, but yeah, it's before the pity. I don't know how that happened, but after that my luck is just absolute shit.
Yeah, it's all spent there.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, that's it for me.
Actually, just remembered something, by the way.
yeah, alright.
Mhm.
Might extend the episode by like 5 minutes, hopefully only 5 minutes. So, I went into medical school. Turns out, there's at least 7 people who know my dad for some fucking reason.
Well, yeah. Wow.
Including one of them. One of them is the child of my dad's cousin's neighbor.
Wait,
Dad,
Wait.
child of your dad's cousin's neighbor.
My dad's cousin's neighbor.
Wait, your
Your
dad's
dad's
cousin's neighbor, so your
Your
grandfather's
grandpa's
cousin's
My
cousin's
neighbor.
grandpa's-
neighbor.
Cousin's
Why
neighbor.
didn't you
Yeah,
just
my
say
grandpa's-
grandfather?
Because then that I don't know. I actually don't know.
It sounds cooler. That's cousin's
That-
neighbor.
that sounds
right?
cooler.
Okay,
Yeah.
you like to confuse. Okay.
No, I like to confuse myself. Yeah. What are your thoughts of that? And like there's of course like like only the usual. My dad knows your dad because our dads are friends, or our dads met in medical school or something like that. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. But come on, fucking grandpa's cousin neighbor. What the fuck?
What are the odds, indeed?
It's a small world after all.
Yeah.
too small.
All right. Yeah. That's all. That's all my addition is.
Right, nice.
That's what I'd say
Actually,
too.
that's very short.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm liking these short episodes.
I know, right? My processor also likes
Yeah.
it.
It's
Thank
totally
you,
like not
processor.
our brains started running out of topics on what to say.
Yeah,
Totally right.
it's actually
Nah,
going
we're
really
just
smooth.
getting better at this. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting more
Yeah,
efficient, right? More efficient.
Yeah,
Efficiency.
we're getting more efficient and concise in our speeches. We're taking the purple pills.
Purple pills are what? Fucking ADHD pills?
Probably.
No hate against any, of course. So, as always, thank you guys for sharing your experiences. What are the odds? We all experienced these experiences.
Yes,
Yeah,
Indeed,
Yeah.
we all
Thanks for the
experiences events.
it's part of life.
Indeed.
Yeah, thanks for the chance to share too.
Yes.
And thank
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Yeah, not your usual thank you, everyone, Glenn.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for the
Bro.
listeners, of course.
How are
Yeah,
you?
thanks for listening.
you.
And I apologize for Glenn's behavior.
Oh, don't apologize.
No.
Yamete kuda stop.
Really though,
No,
thank
the
you for the
listeners love
listeners for listening and hanging out with us, hanging this far into season 2, episode 21.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's been 21 episodes?
Yeah.
And of
Wow.
course, if you guys want to share your thoughts and experiences as well, we're open to them.
Spam the comments below.
As always, Natasha says that. So, thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Both opening and closing music are by me. And as always, if you have questions to ask, stories to share, or if you want to be a guest in this podcast, you can reach us on Instagram at NotOurPodcast, on Twitter at NotOurPodcast1, or you can email us at nop.procras@gmail.com. If you want to support us further, please share this podcast. We would really appreciate that. Once again, thank you for listening and have a great life.